Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to episode 1 of Human Talks. Today with me, I have my wonderful little brother, Mr. Jordan Heng. Mr. Jordan Heng is an amazing soul. He has so much that he wants to offer, give the world, and he does so every day. And anyone being in his presence, right, without you knowing it, you'll start laughing and you don't even know why. Not because he's trying to make you laugh, but because of his energy that's so full of joy, of love, that is just totally contagious, and it just puts you in a very happy place. So if anyone's down, anyone's depressed, anyone's looking for answers, well, we may not have all the answers, but this is one place that you may start. So with that, I'm going to ask Joy a couple of questions just to get to know him better. And you can always post your questions later on in the comment section if you want to know Mr. Joy Heng even further.
Wow.
So Joy, what makes you you, Joy?
Master or creator makes me me.
When you say master or creator, what does that mean, Joy?
God made me me.
So when did you realize that you are fearfully and wonderfully made by God? When did this awakening happen for you?
I mean, I realized it when I was a baby, and I realized recently again when Dr. Anita did the Theta healing to me. But before that, I also have a few breakdown or breakthrough with let go. When you tell me about the Lego session you wanted to conduct for me, prior to that, I already have a few let go on the way to office, where there's a guided sessions done by our dear baby sis Haley, who is also a holistic healer. And then one more time, I forgot, but I think it's in between of the work or something. Yeah. So that reminds me and even bring pictures and memories. I saw myself as a baby when I was so joyful and so loved by all the arrangements by God. Yeah, I can see the joy, the real joy. Yeah.
So who would like to see Joy's baby photo? Please put it in the comment, and Joy Heng will send you his baby photo. I have not seen it myself, so I would love to see this beautiful, wonderful, joyful baby. And let's continue to get to know Joy even more, deeper right now. Well, Joy, what drives you? What motivates you?
I would say progress. Like, I love progress. I love results. I love the interactions and the process and the journey to the end destinations.
Wow.
So even like there's this good friend of mine who was saying that, hey, don't you think that when you came down to KL a few times a few years ago, and all the resources you pour in, there's no results. There's no, so to speak, your end game, your goals being achieved to a certain extent. But I see the goods that we have our sub-sale team that's doing well, and even have a top sales that was a corporate lady who was actually hated agents, and then joined and became an agent now, and became my good dear sister. And then that is more than enough in my opinion, because the process, the journey where I was accompanied by so many loving people, I was able to be centered at times and be loved. Yeah.
That's very profound, John. Many of us chase goals, we run after goals, but we never enjoy the journey, the progress. And I love what you just said, that it's not just the end goal, starting with the end goal in mind, but at the same time, enjoying the journey and seeing the results, but rather than just not enjoying the process, looks like you also learn and you appreciate the process of getting to your goals.
I do.
And along the way, you've also built up many beautiful relationships in doing so. And it's something that many of us forget, right? We forget the relationships that we can either build or destroy in our journey towards getting towards our goal. So Joy, tell us a little bit about your professional background. What do you do? How do you help others also achieve results? and enjoy the journey as they head towards achieving their goals.
Wow, there's 3 questions there then.
Yes.
So my background, I started in Singapore. Actually, I started when I was still completing my degree, because on the second year, the perfectionist me realized that I cannot continue to be a scholar, and I delete that belief, but that is the state of mind at time where I felt like if I complete with honors degree and married and all this thing is too much work. I prefer to work and earn the money to pay for the balance school fees, because they don't sponsor everything. So when I calculate, I say that, oh my goodness, 30,000 Sing dollars I have to pay at the end. And there's no interest until you graduate. So I decided, hey, I'm going to earn this money on the day of my graduations. I want to pay it off without interest being earned. I don't want to spend a single cent for interest. So then I started exploring and realized that a lot of my senior actually, when they after the second or third years, they start to look out for accommodations. I said, hey, I can help them to find, and there's a fee to be earned. And that time, I don't even want to charge my seniors commission. The owner side will share the commission, or I even got direct owner through like cold storage label, poster to look out for all the owners, and I start to be resourceful to look out, because then I can earn the full fees if I put in more efforts. So then after that, I realized that, hey, this sum is so abundant as compared to me working midnight, overnight that get better fees, me teaching Chinese all this is good too, it's great exposure, but this is even more, and this is my forte, that I don't have to sacrifice a lot of time, and I can do things that I like more, I can explore higher heights. But looking back, of course, if I could have focused a little bit on the study instead of keep on working, and my friends networking session that I missed out because I always work, and the rice that left on me on the table that I always come back late to get it, that I missed out. But I think along the way, the journey that I branded as the workaholic during my study, even until today, made me who I am, that I love to inspire people, especially from humble family that do not get access immediately, not equal access. Nobody is equal in this planet Earth. And I decided to focus on what I can achieve more, what I can break through, what I can reach out. And if you ask me, throughout this process, regardless of all the negative comments or feedback or results or spending or expenses, I feel so good about people doing better, changing their life, like a single mother that was not able to provide with a lot of debts, that suddenly clear all the debts and was paid even during COVID time, was an inspiration.
Mr. Joy, that is truly inspiring, and I think you're a man that's well ahead of your time, because from what I hear, you are someone who at a very young age already decided that why do I need to suffer and struggle, and why do I want to end up paying interest, when you found something that allowed you to do so, although there were sacrifices to be made along the way. And it's very in line with what I see happening in the generation right now, where they are also not wanting to kill themselves, trying to earn, but figuring out how to live their life in the best way. And I think that itself makes you an extremely good leader, and also listening to how you lead your team and how you've inspired so many of your agents to build their lives and to even get out of debt, that is really remarkable and it's truly inspiring. So before we close our session for today, Mr. Joy Heng, what would you like to say to our listeners for today that you wish to share with the world?
Alright, thanks for the highly flattered, I feel very flattered of your comments. I think I would like to share that a lot of people think that I'm in real estate for 20 years means I'm very passionate, I'm very good, I'm very this and that. I'm good, but at the same time, you don't need all the skills and knowledge that you think that you need to excel in anything. But you can learn to earn, you can develop, you can break the patterns, you can break the hierarchy that people set is all in our minds, that this can, this cannot, this is possible, this is not possible, just like impossible is constructed by I am possible. And I made it many times. And why I'm always in real estate is because it's always bring me abundances, and that is the highest ticket of any sales that you want to challenge in this world. I mean, of course, we can sell rocket and aeroplane and country too, but real estate is the most accessible industry that everyone need a home. Everyone should own a home actually, and more than one home, because that is the way to pledge against inflation. But that also must equip with education, that the knowledge to make a well-informed decisions that will duplicate, that will double your wealth. And I want to tell you, you can do it too. Everyone can do it.
You heard it, everyone, from Mr. Jordan Heng. What a truly remarkable, inspirational man. So please hit him up. Anyone here looking to make a breakthrough in your life, looking to make a change and a difference in your life and your community and the people around you. So I hope you enjoyed our first session, listeners. Take care and be well, everyone. Bye.
Thank you, Dr. Anita. And this is like one shot, one shoot, first session. Thank you.